Welcome back to the morning show here on Arise News. Joining us now with stories trending around the world is Okpe. Hello, Oji.
Good morning, Dr. Abati. How are you?
I'm good.
It's a high five today.
Yeah. No more highs. Hi,
Good morning,
Leila. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Welcome.
Great.
Good.
And good morning to you, viewers. We begin What's Trending today with some exciting news under entertainment. It was a proud moment for Africans across the globe on Sunday night as the 68th edition of Miss Universe competition crowned 26-year-old Miss South Africa, Zozibini Tunzi, as this year's Miss Universe. Her inspirational speech, which has now gone viral, explains why she was the chosen queen.
Miss Universe is...
I grew up in a world where a woman who looks like me, with my kind of skin and my kind of hair, was never considered to be beautiful. And I think that it is time that that stops today. I want children to look at me and see my face, and I want them to see their faces reflected in mine. Thank you.
Amazing.
I mean, that was amazing. That speech has gone viral. But her winning speech was really amazing, where she talked about how to train young girls. She knows she talked
taking
about
up
how
space.
they should take up space, train them how to be leaders. And she's such an amazing, talented young
phenomenal.
woman who's so inspirational with everything that she's done. You know, she was Miss South Africa, and when she was crowned Miss South Africa, she talked about the power of education. And you know, I'm really proud that this one time they have chosen this one girl with her short hair, and everyone is so empowered by her and her speech. I mean, excellent.
My own
excellent.
favorite statement from her was when she said, you know, she hopes that every little girl will see their faces reflected in
That was
mine.
what she just said, yes.
Yes, and, you know, that's a very powerful,
Yes.
quotable, you know, memorable statement.
In
Because
this
she was
era with the brown-skinned girl
because she
thing
was
as well.
making a statement about identity
Yes.
and pride, you know,
And it's so
in your own,
important.
self.
Yes,
And I think
it's
that's
so
powerful.
important.
The runners-up came from Puerto Rico
Right.
and Mexico, and the Nigerian representative
Top 20, yes.
was
she was, yes.
within the top 20. She
Yes,
was
she was.
20th.
Yes.
on
So
the
proud
list.
of her.
Proud of her, too,
And
yes.
many Nigerians are very happy that she represented Nigeria very well.
And this is the third year in a row that South Africa is also taking home the Miss Universe crown as well. But it's amazing. This is so well deserved.
Yes, I mean, it's a great time for Africa, brown-skinned girls, and it's such a remarkable experience.
It's a great time for black women.
Yes.
It's a great time for black women.
I think a lot of young girls can learn a lot from her, and the fact that she's also 26 years old. I mean, a lot of these contestants are much younger, I believe, and I think that, you know, she's just really has defined herself as a woman who's, you know, very knowledgeable about everything, also with gender equality, and she talked, I mean, her answers with everything that she talked about, also with climate change, it was flawless, really phenomenal woman.
Well, that's what it takes to take home the
Yes,
Miss Universe
now we know
crown.
what
We would
it
hope you would give the right answers.
I know.
Honestly. But yeah, no, amazing. Congrats to her.
Yes. Well, more on the entertainment. Let's head over to Miami now, where a work of art featuring a banana taped to a wall, which was sold for $120,000 just last week, made rounds on social media yesterday as performance artist David Datuna pulled the banana from the wall, peeled it, devoured it, as the gallery staff and crowd watched in disbelief.
Art performance. Art performance. Hungry artist. Yep.
Lost 10 grand right there. Don't match it. Where are you from?
New York. Somebody have a t-shirt? I call performance hungry artist.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I was hungry and I just did it.
Yesterday, this video went viral. I mean, it was such a I don't know if you guys saw when that art was on display last week when it was sold. And the first thing I thought about was, what again with this artist, you know, Maurizio Catalan? He's known for his, you know, very mystical and funny artwork. You know, it'd taken him a while to actually come up with this banana on the wall. He actually wanted it to be, bronze plated, or, it took him a whole while for him to realize, you know what, I'm just going to paste a banana,
with some
raw
duct tape.
banana, put a duct tape on it and sell it. There were 3 different versions of it, which was sold actually for $120,000.
Wow.
And also the gallery owner had posted a video of it, of him eating the banana as well. But I think it was so remarkable that this performer, David, actually went to the gallery to show that you can actually munch on the actual banana. And it was
postmodernism in
funny.
art, postmodernism, brings up, extends the range, of style,
Limitless.
of composition, of installations. And this Maurizio Catalan, before now, had done what was called a golden toilet.
Yes, she did a golden toilet, which was
became
stolen.
so popular that,
last
in fact, it
September.
was eventually stolen.
Yes.
When it was displayed. Different forms. But then eventually he just simplified it. And the concern when it went on display was, what happens if the banana decomposes? And, the gallery had said, well, they were aware of that. And the plan was to keep changing the banana. So he himself has said that he created it just to create fun, for people to have fun. And the thing has generated a lot of interest. But that's the thing about postmodernism. It's culturally conditioned.
Right.
It's also about individual style. I mean, if you had done this kind of thing in Nigeria, nobody
People will stone you to death. Actually.
Nobody will consider it as art.
Like, why would you
Nobody will
This one is mad.
Nobody will cough out thousands, hundreds of
I don't know if
thousands
you've seen some
of
people
dollars
really
to buy
upset with
one
their
banana.
art. Yes.
But this is the thing about art as well, that it's amazing for the world to see. Art has no definition.
Right.
There is no one type of art. Art is supposed to be disturbing. Art is supposed to just create conversation. So hey, if you chuck a banana on the wall with some great duct tape and it creates conversation and does just that, then hey, you are an artist.
Yes, I know. I mean, I like the fact that you just said that as well. But the fact that the artist used the banana, it signifies a lot of different things. It's also the fact that it's a global
would you buy that?
commodity as well. And no, I will not buy a banana on my wall. I have no reason. I'll have my daughter do it for me.
No, if you eat banana, you go into a store and pick a few fingers,
But you don't even need to.
And you can buy a duct tape yourself.
That's what I just said. I'll tell my 10-year-old, just do a nice. I
Tell her it's a home project. Place it on some
But the
cardboard.
simplicity of it, generates curiosity.
Yes,
Yes,
which is what
exactly.
they have done. Actually, this
And
whole thing is all
questions
viral.
are raised. What is the artist trying to achieve? What is the play between object and space?
Yes.
So it
can be studied.
That's postmodernism.
It can be studied.
Really? Well, should we take our final
Let's go for
story?
it.
We'll take one final story here in Nigeria. The Kano State Governor, Abdullahi Ganduje, yesterday appointed Emir Muhammadu Sanusi as pioneer chairman of the new State Council of Emirs for a period of 2 years. The announcement, which came as a surprise, has finally put to rest speculations of the rift between the emir and the governor. Last month, a court nullified 4 emirs installed by the governor because the creation of the emirs did not follow due process. However, Ganduje has restated that the reason behind the creation of the 4 additional emirates was that they were in existence in the past. I know we've taken this.
Well, that clarifies.
Governor
Finally,
continues
I
to
wanted to
insist
make sure that this is
those 4
clarified.
emirates will be created.
Yes.
And he has sent a bill, an executive bill, back to the House of Assembly, obviously to correct the observation of the court.
Right.
That the due process was not followed, that the Constitution was violated, and he continues to insist that those emirates existed in the past. And the major conflict in this case is between Hausa nationalism and Fulani, hegemony,
Right.
which is also the problem in many parts of the north. But now the Emir of Kano, the Sakin Kano, has been made the chairman of this, council. Well, would that please the Emir? Will he even call a meeting? And the appointment is for 2 years.
Yes.
So after 2 years, would the Emir of Kano sit in a meeting that may be presided over by, a junior emir?
Yeah,
So
that's
these
a
are
good
the
point.
questions.
Yeah.
I don't think that the politics is resolved yet.
You don't think
We're
so?
just
I mean,
seeing
I think it kind of clarifies, because when I read the story, I was like, okay, wow, this is fantastic. At least that has clarified that kind of really absurd conversations we're having last week.
It's about power play,
yes.
you know, in the Kano Emirate.
Right.
And we've not seen the end of it,
okay.
I tell you.
All right.
Pinch of salt, I will take it.
Anyway, thank you, Eugene.
Thank you, Dr.
We'll see you again tomorrow morning.
See you tomorrow.